Welcome back to my free IELTS training series. Today I am going to teach the best technique to write a Task 2 Band 9 essay. This is an example of IELTS writing question prompt. These are the instructions which will be the same in all writing Task 2. This is the question and you must read it carefully to understand what it's asking you to do. Let's read the question now. Parents often give children everything they ask for. Is it good for children? What are the consequences when they grow up? Here, this is a statement. This is question 1 and this is question 2. There are two direct questions here, so this is called a double question essay, also known as direct question essay, and you must answer both questions. This is a Band 9 structure which must have 4 paragraphs. The first para is an introduction where you must paraphrase the statement and give introductory answers to questions 1 and 2. Second para is the body 1. In this para, you answer question 1 in detail and support it with explanation, example and ending. The third para is the body 2. In this para, you answer question 2 in detail and support it with explanation, example and ending. The fourth para is conclusion, where you must paraphrase the statement and summarize answers to questions 1 and 2. Always keep this structure in the correct order. Now, first you need to plan what you will write in body 1 and 2. In body 1, you must first give answers to question 1. Question 1 is, parents often give children everything they ask for. Is it good for children? No, parents should not meet all the demands for children. Next, provide 2 explanations. Children will develop a sense of entitlement and display challenging behaviors. Then, give an example. You can make up your own logical example. Here, we can give an example of a spoiled child. Finally, provide an ending sentence. All this has negative effects. Body 1 is done. Now plan for body 2 by answering question 2. Question 2 is, what are the consequences when they grow up? Children will suffer from serious issues. Next, provide 2 explanations for this answer. Children will not be responsible and will stay dependent. Also, they will lack social skills, develop narcissistic personality, and loneliness resulting in bad habits. An example can be people getting into alcohol or drugs due to loneliness. Finally, provide an ending sentence. All this leads to depressed lives. Body 2 is done. Great! You must first do this type of planning on your question paper. Once this planning is done, only then proceed to writing essay on your answer sheet. The first paragraph of our essay is the introduction. In the first sentence, you must paraphrase the statement. The statement is, parents often give children everything they ask for. We can paraphrase this and write as, some parents are highly permissive and shower their youngsters with indulgence. Next sentence, give short introductory answer to question 1. Question 1 is it good for children? So the second sentence will be, such parenting style damages the personality of the children, affecting their individual growth. Third sentence, give short introductory answer to question 2. Question 2 is, what are the consequences when they grow up? Third sentence will be, moreover, this has negative impacts on their adult life. 3 sentences are good enough for introduction paragraph. Now let's move to the second para, which is body 1. We had already created a plan for body 1, so let's develop it into band 9 sentences. First sentence is to write answer for question 1, and the plan says, parents should not meet all demands of the children. Our first sentence based on this plan will be, although parents must love and take great care of their offspring, they should not go overboard by meeting all their superficial demands. Next, Second and third sentences should explain your answer. You can explain the why or what or how of the answer 1 to give explanation. Here I am giving explanation for why. Why parents should not go overboard by meeting all their superficial demands. Plan says children will develop a sense of entitlement. So the second sentence will be overindulgence affects the children as they develop a sense of entitlement and don't value what they have. Next point is display challenging behaviors. So the third sentence will be furthermore, they display challenging behaviors when their demands are not met. Fourth sentence is an example. Here we'll give example of a spoiled child. You can use for example, for instance, or you can give example directly without these phrases. Here the example is, for instance, if a spoiled child is not given the toy he demands, he might throw tantrums and get aggressive in response to the rejected demand. Fifth sentence is the ending line which will shortly summarize this para and give a link to next para. Plan says negative effects in lives. So the fifth sentence will be, such difficult behaviors, if not disciplined immediately, have long-lasting negative effects in their lives. 5 sentences for body 1 is good. Now let's move on to the third para, which is body 2. We had already created a plan for body 2, so let's develop it into band 9 sentences. First sentence is to write answer for question 2, and the plan says children will suffer from serious issues. So our first sentence will be, due to getting over-pampered during their growing years, these children suffer from serious issues during their adult stage. Next, second and third sentences should explain your answer. You can explain the why or what or how of the answer 2 to give explanation. Here I am giving explanation for what. What serious issues children will suffer during their adult stage. Plan says not responsible, stay dependent. So the second sentence will be developed into, they lack a sense of responsibility and stay dependent on their parents because they believe they are entitled and don't understand how the real world works. Next point is lack social skills, narcissistic personality, loneliness resulting in bad habits. So the third sentence will be, additionally, they lack social skills due to their narcissistic personality and suffer from loneliness resulting in bad habits. Fourth sentence is an example. Here I'll give example of use of alcohol or drugs due to isolation. Fourth sentence will be, an individual might get into alcoholism or drugs due to isolation or having no aim in life. Note that I gave the example directly and did not use for example, for instance. This is fine too. Fifth sentence is the ending line, which will shortly summarize this para. Plan says depressed lives. Fifth sentence will be, all this leads to extremely depressed and difficult lives. 5 sentences for body 2 is good. Now let's move on to the final para, which is conclusion. Here you must summarize the statement, answer 1 and 2. Start this para with, in conclusion. In the first sentence, you paraphrase the statement. The statement is, parents often give children everything they ask for. We can paraphrase this and write as, in conclusion, although parents need to give the right amount of love to their children, some parents fulfill all the whims and desires of their youngsters without disciplining them. Next sentence, give short conclusion answer to question 1. So, the second sentence will be, this results in the development of disruptive behaviors early on. Then, give short conclusion answer to question 2, further leading to miserable lives in their adulthood. 2 to 3 sentences are enough for conclusion paragraph. Great! The essay is complete and it's a full band 9. Let's check how we know that. Every essay is marked based on this IELTS official 4 grading criteria. First one is task response, and for band 9 it says fully address all parts of task, presents fully extended and well supported ideas. Let's check. Did I write on this topic? Yes. Did I answer both these questions? Yes. Did I support the answers with logical explanation and example? Yes. Did I write above 250 words? Yes. This essay is 261 words. Task response criteria is satisfied. Remember, always aim to write between 260 to 290 words. Next criteria is coherence and cohesion. It says, use cohesion in a way that it attracts no attention, skillfully manages paragraphing. It means there should be well-developed paragraphs, your ideas should be logical and well-connected. My essay has clear paragraphs, there is smooth flow of ideas from one sentence to the next and from one para to the next. I have also used linking words at the appropriate places. So coherence and cohesion criteria is fully satisfied. Remember to use linking words in your essays. Next criteria is lexical resource. Uses a wide range of vocabulary with very natural and sophisticated control of lexical features. As you can see, I have used a wide range of vocabulary in a natural and formal way, in the correct form at the right places. I also paraphrased sentences and didn't repeat words. So lexical resource criteria is fully satisfied. Next criteria is grammatical range and accuracy. Use wide range of structures with full flexibility and accuracy. My essay has many simple, complex and compound sentence structures. One simple sentence is here. This is a complex structure with 2 clauses. Here is a compound structure using and. There are many more structures in this essay. Also, it has wide range of grammar with correct forms of tenses, verbs, articles, nouns, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions along with correct spelling and punctuation. The grammar is accurate, hence grammatical range and accuracy is also completely satisfied for band 9. You can definitely get band 9 if you practice well following all the techniques that I have shown you in this video. I've completed all the questions of IELTS listening, reading, speaking and writing in my free IELTS training in the playlist above, so do check them out. Now you must also watch this video here which explains the super techniques to solve IELTS writing task 1 and 2. I'll solve the next IELTS writing question in the next video, so subscribe to this channel, like this video and share with everyone who are preparing for IELTS. See you in the next training class.